Hey everybody, how are you today? It's a fantastic day, as is every single day that we get the blessing of waking up in the morning. You know, not everybody wakes up in the morning. So when that happens, it's something magical. And I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful. I've been blessed to have a couple business meetings today where I've really been able to connect with these business owners on a topic that I feel extremely passionate about, and something that I want to talk to everybody today about, because I think it's a topic that gets lost in a lot of businesses, because it's something that for a long time I think people have thought about as an afterthought, or as something that sucks resources. But that's a bad way of thinking about it. You know, it doesn't matter what type of a business that you're in, or really what you do in this life overall. You're in a customer service business. We're all in the customer service business, because the customer service business drives relationships. And something that I'm exposed to more and more as I deal with businesses is that customer service is thought of as an afterthought. That it's not thought of as something that drives sales or adds to the bottom line. But in reality, if you do customer service right, the rest of your business is lifted up in a way that nothing else can lift up your business. You know, think about it. I don't care if you make the best product in the world. At some point, you're going to be dealing with a customer who isn't satisfied on some level. Your product might break. Your service might go down. They have, and when I say they, I mean your client, your customer. They're going to have to reach out to you. They're going to have to contact you. And the manner in which you deal with them is your customer service. So if you drop the ball in the way that complaint is handled, you don't manage their complaint, they don't feel heard, the problem doesn't get taken care of, you're going to lose that customer. You're going to do a detriment to that relationship that you have with that customer. So, in that respect, your customer service skills, the processes that you've put in place to deal with customer service, the people that you've hired to handle that customer service, are critically important to the perception that customer has of your business. And we don't think about that a lot of times, because customer service isn't thought of as something that adds to the bottom line. But it can sure as hell take away from the bottom line if you don't manage it, if you don't invest in it. And we're not talking about immediate revenue, but we're talking about long-term strategies and long-term growth. And when you're building a business that you want to be around for a long time, that you want to maybe leave for your kids, if you don't have customer service right, then you don't have anything that's going to be long term. It's just the facts. It's the way it is. So you've got to think, and you've got to be intentional about how you do your customer service. And you've got to come at your business from the mindset of being able to add value on a relationship level to your business. And this is something that we hold true. We hold as a fundamental truth at Yes 502 Media. And it's part of the content base that we try to put out, and that we do put out at YesLouisville.com. It's a realization that doesn't come from a place of trying to sell a product. It comes from a place of building a long-term, deep-rooted, trust-based relationship with people. And you can't fake it. If you come from a place that is not genuine, that's not true, if you don't really believe this in your heart of hearts, then you're not going to connect with the people that you need to connect with, and they're going to see through it, and it's going to be a negative at some point. It may not be a negative today, may not matter at all today, but at some point, it's going to come up and it's going to be a problem. And when you lay that base right of the customer service, a lot of these other things work themselves out. A lot of these other areas take care of themselves. You know, kind of going along with that, something that I do when I put together my to-do list, and I'm very, very big on putting a to-do list. I try to sit down every night and write down the things that I want to do the next day. It keeps me focused on my end goal. But something that I do in the morning when I'm looking at that to-do list and I'm looking at the things that I want to accomplish for the day, I try to go to the thing that's going to make other things irrelevant. And there's always that one thing. There's always that one thing that if I do this one thing, this thing and this thing and this thing isn't going to matter. It's not going to be important anymore. Customer service is one of those things. It's one of those things that can eliminate can eliminate a lot of the other issues. So I want to implore everybody. I want to challenge everybody. Think about how you can add value in a relationship standpoint to your clients. Think about the problems that you can solve with other people in your life. Because when you're solving problems for other people, that builds up the relationship that you have, and you become more than what you maybe were before. It's brilliant, and it is magical, and it can help you in so many ways. It can springboard you to lots of other stuff that you maybe didn't think that was possible. And it can make you a better human being. It can make you a better person. We all want to be better people. So that's my Tuesday thought for today. I hope that can connect with some people. It gets me fired up to think about customer service, to think about helping people, to think about adding value to other people. I love it. So have a great day, everybody, and we'll chat soon.